Why are you single? "'Cause I'm shy and never really put forth an effort to be in a relationship." Edit. Wow, I didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. Thank you for the awards and advice. Being shy sucks. It takes a long time to build courage to find someone. By then, they get distracted and go away. That's what I find. At least, I don't meet anyone new. Yeah, this worries me. I think I'm reasonably dateable once you get to know me. But I've never really talked to anyone that wasn't a classmate or a friend of a friend. And now I'm out of school and my friends are busy adults spread across the state. My social life is dying and I'm not outgoing enough to keep it alive on my own. By choice, not my choice, but still. People normally don't go for something they think is too good to be true. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Unfortunately, I live in the desert. I don't try. That might just be me in denial. But I legitimately don't try. I make no efforts to not be single. I don't know how to be in a relationship. Searching for a relationship is like searching for a job. Everyone wants experience, but is unwilling to provide it. Complete lack of self-confidence. I've never been invited to a social event of any type where it could happen. There in past attempts to approach women have failed. I can totally relate it to this. Plus, as a shy guy and introvert, there is not that much you can do about it. I have no idea how to express interest to any of the women I've ever been interested in. So I just end up becoming friends with them and the crush eventually goes away and I start over it. Square one. Edit in case anyone sees this later. I'm completely fine being friends with these people. I don't believe in the friend zone. I'm not trying to trick anybody into anything. And I don't sit there pining away for someone, either. Because the people I like don't like me back, and I don't like the people that do like me. Skeptical smiley face. People like you. Damn, at least you can say that. I'm straight yet had multiple gay guys take interest. I mean, I'm flattered, but can't it be a girl? Just once? I get asked if I'm gay quite frequently. No, I'm just well kept and dance flamboyantly. You want alphabetical or chronological? Chronological sounds best because I'm up for spending time with you. So it all started when I was conceived and my parents gave me the ugly dot and then I got worse. There's this thing called my face. Asterisk asterisk I don't know, Mom. Jeez. Asterisk asterisk. I'm socially awkward, boring, shy and my life isn't really the best to expect another person to enter my life, so I just don't try anymore, because I don't take good care of myself physically or mentally. Don't worry, I do that and I am still single, because most women just can't handle my 11-inch beef sphere. Also, I lie too much, because I'm a picky person. You know, this is probably the best answer. I have had plenty of chances to date great women, but I'm just not attracted to them. On the flip side, the women I'm attracted to tend to be picky as well, which is it until I find out they are too picky to date me. I don't have a wide enough social circle. I mostly only hang out with a small group of dudes in similar places in their lives to me. It's a situation I want to work on fixing, but it's been difficult through a pandemic, because I don't love myself enough to love someone else. Edit. Thanks for all the awards and nice comments, everyone. I didn't expect it. I was just speaking my mind when I wrote this, because I enjoy being single. Edit. Thank you for the silver and gold awards. I appreciate you all. Also, thank you for all the heartwarming comments about how you enjoy living your life single as well. I've had a lot of fun reading all of them and seeing how many people can also relate. Keep on living the good life, friends. Same. I'm perfectly happy as I am, and a little too independent to want to be with anyone. I value my me time strongly, and I absolutely love going on solo holidays, getting to decide where I want to go, what I want to do and see, and not worrying about someone else's opinion. Awesome. Absolutely in the same boat. The problem is that it's too comfortable. A lot of people get into relationships because they need a partner in order to do things. But without that pressure, where do you find the motivation to find a BF? same boat as well. I'm so independent I don't know how to bring in a girlfriend into the world I've built for myself. I think relationships work for people who meet when they're still young and figure themselves out together. Edit. Added a word. Loneliness and being alone are two different things. I wasted the good years of my life on someone not worthy. And now I'm too old to be desired in society's eyes. Wonderful. Dude, my mom met her forever person in her late 50s. It happens. 'Cause I ain't got no balls to ask anyone out. Plus I have no interest in anyone. I'm an overthinker. Because I'm not fit mentally to be in a relationship with someone else. Lack of social skill and motivation. Because after my last relationship, I just can't feel for another person in a romantic way anymore. I'm not sure what broke me from it exactly, but there are just no feelings there. I've certainly tried. It's been 4 years now. But outside of a fleeting sexual energy that motivates me to talk to a woman on occasion, there is just no emotion that could lead to a relationship that I can find. My last one ended pretty badly after quite a long time. Lots of gaslighting and manipulative behavior along with some other details I'd rather leave out. I was responsible for some of it. She was responsible for some of it. Ultimately I've moved past it, but for some reason, despite having been a hopeless romantic my entire life, there is just nothing there anymore. It's hard to explain what it is that breaks inside after that one breakup. The one that hurts you in a way that just cannot be fixed. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I'm on the spectrum, monsieur. I have a form of autism called Asperger's syndrome and it makes it hard for me to understand people. I've made many great friends but only had one girlfriend that didn't last a week. She said that I was a bit of a handful with my "what do you mean?" And I don't understand. It makes me sad that people don't understand how I can be and how hard it is for me to understand how everyone else is and if they're being serious or not. Living in the South makes it even harder for a guy like me. Girl with Asperger's here. Sending hugs your way. I actually feel drawn to other people with the same condition. So don't be hard on yourself. Please. My ex truly made me believe I was hard to love. She cheated several times of the 4 years we were together. When I had finally had enough, she faked a pregnancy claiming it to be my child. I did not know it was fake at the time, but I believed it was, so I cut her off. A month or two goes by and she messages me telling me she had a miscarriage and made me feel like shit 'cause I was not there for her. So we talked and started to see each other again. Christmas rolled around. I had bought her a bag full of meaningful presents. Candies she liked, flowers, those super soft socks, eyelashes and eyelash glue, a teddy bear, etc. And she ended up ghosting that night and the whole following week before she was supposed to go to college in the next town. Breaks up with me when I find out about her dude she was talking to in that town. She manipulated me, verbally abused me, went out of her way to make me jealous. She put in my head that I am hard to love. I do not want to look stupid again. I have severe trust issues. She fucked me up and made me feel incompatible with anyone. She is the bad one in this story, not you. I hope you will one day find someone who will love you with ease. 'Cause I'm an idiot sandwich. Who doesn't love a chef? I answered this question once before and my response ended up in a YouTube compilation making fun of lonely people. I'm sorry that happened to you, mate. No one deserves to be made fun of for being lonely, smiley face. Because I'm a Redditor. One day she finally said it. It's over. He didn't know what led it. With a tear in his eye, he said a difficult goodbye. Is it because I go on Reddit? Quote, bro, you're acting like I ever had a girlfriend. Flattering but false. I'm a closeted asexual, frankly. Trying to find someone of the same culture and religion as me that I actually like and who will be okay with that, or hopefully asexual themselves, is like finding a needle in an earth-sized haystack. I also enjoy being alone way too much and find the idea of sharing my space with someone else exhausting. So I just don't bother, and I'm saving up for my crazy cat lady starter pack. I was looking for the asexuals commenting, "How are you, my fellow asexual? Not horny, let me tell you." In other words, same as I am, always am, comrade. I am scared shitless of intimacy. I totally feel you. I'd rather be alone than let someone in. Married the love of my life and he died. Don't think I LL ever find something that good again. So I don't even bother looking. I got ugly syndrome, bro. I've been single ever since the accident. Your birth? Damn, got him. Stop please, he's already dead. I don't like who I am in a relationship. I get that. I'm super obsessive and overly attached with people I date. It takes away from my friendships and hobbies and goals. So I enjoy who I am as an independent person. My parents fought my whole childhood, so I have absolutely no idea what a good relationship looks like. I push away anyone who gets close because I don't want to turn out like my mother and suck the soul out of my spouse. I'm so scared of hurting someone else that I refuse to even try. It's a real struggle. I am ugly and women don't like ugly men. Yeah, and I'm nowhere near the personality normal women want. I feel like relationships are really tiresome. You are expected to spend so much time with one person. I agree. My boyfriend and I have been together for 2 years. We don't live together and we only see each other on weekends. It's actually amazing that way, and we have no plans to move in together. We each like our own space. We get a chance to miss each other. And no fighting over dishes or laundry. Why more couples don't do this. Laziness and the fact that I like my currently established life. Anyone I invite into risks destroying what I built. At my age, the ripe old ass age of being in my mid-30s. The only people who are single are people who are super damaged. Liars, cheaters, abusers, etc. Single dads, moms. Nothing against them, just not big on kids and the fact that someone with a kid is essentially married to their ex for the rest of their life because of said kid. Or others like me who are perfectly well adjusted but comfortable and not willing to risk that comfort for something that could go south at any second. The last thing I want is to find a normal seeming dude who ends up being a con artist that stalled his debt collectors long enough to trick me into co-signing something for him. Or some other nightmarish scenario that would leave me turning 40 in a few years with no savings or investments to my name anymore. Forcing me to work until I die, since retirement would be permanently off the table at that point. Is it lonely sometimes? Yeah, I guess. But I get my blankets to myself and can walk around without pants whenever I want. Hey, it's me in a few years. I'm 31, and this sounds exactly like me. I am 12. Username checks out. Get off of Reddit while you have the chance, and it'll make things a lot easier. 'Cause nobody wants to date me. I am a Discord moderator. I'm sorry, fat, ugly, and no self-esteem. It's been 11 years since I last had a girlfriend, and I honestly could take it or leave it at this point. Tone up a bit and take good care of yourself. Fat ends up hurting you, one way or another. Losing weight reduces your chances of all sorts of misfortune, from heart disease to digestive problems to musculoskeletal issues. In general, it will probably help you feel better, and might do something for your self-esteem, to boot. I'm unlucky as fuck, because I refuse to lower my standards. Also, online dating is a fucking waste of money. Also most if not all the women my age round here are either in a relationship, have kids, or both. Parenting has never been my thing. I want to be single. I prefer my own company, and I like being able to do what I want, when I want, and I don't trust people, especially after my last relationship, because I am not willing to settle for mediocrity and dishonesty. How the fuck would I get a girlfriend? I don't understand the pragmatic method. Or maybe I just fear it? Seriously. How on earth do people slide into the DMs and transition that into a full-blown relationship? I have friends who got together after they both finished college and moved away without ever having dated. Then they start chatting and get together. Totally incomprehensible to me. You need to be attractive, or at least not ugly. Have one or two topics in common and everything else comes natural. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.